Hi, I'm Justin. I work in the 401 Games Magic department, and I'm going to be opening a box of Eternal Masters. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, they went back to the plastic. No funky boxes this time. All right, let's just set this up here. All right, first pack. Let's see what we get. Ah, Deep Analysis. That's a good one. That's a good common. Undying Rage. I'm excited about the elf sub-theme in this. I'm not excited about them reprinting these lands so soon, but whatever. Oh yeah, Wrath of God. That's decent. That's like a good $6 rare. Peasants, more elves. Ooh, Mishra's Factory. And Gamble. Gamble's a solid rare. Regal Force, nice. So far, decent value. That's a good, like, I think those were 10 to 15 at one point at least. Nothing too exciting yet, but we'll keep at it. I'm kind of sad there weren't more like tribal themes in this. I mean, just elves, really. I'd like a few more goblins or something, more merfolk. That'd be nice. Duplicant, another like $5 or $6 rare. And they finally made surf tokens. That's sweet. We finally get those. Void. I'm barely even familiar with that one. I'm a big fan of getting a foil in every pack for a set that's making foils for cards that didn't have foils before. Like, that is solid. Kind of wish they reprinted the Dragon's Duress art. That would have been nice. Control Magic, good stuff. Yeah, the foil Lifeland. Brawn, nice. Oh, our first mythic, Sneak Attack. That's solid, that's a good like, oh man, I forget how much, probably like $30 or so, but I mean, the value. That's gonna be pretty sweet to play in draft. Oh, and finally, foil Ashnod's Altar. That's solid, because that's another like one that didn't have a foil before. Oh, but this one's, oh, it came out of the pack with a bit of a foiling mishap. Kind of like spots all across the picture. I don't know if you probably can't tell that on camera, but that's interesting. Those over there. Half tails, that's decent. That's good. good like $8 card. An Orcish Aura Flame. Oh, I don't even recognize that spirit artwork. I like it though. Oh my god, 3 of these life gain lands in one pack. Ooh. Nice, Sylvan Library. Another good one. Oh, and a deck emblem. Hopefully this is foreshadowing for the deck that we're gonna get further in the pack. Fingers crossed. I kind of miss those cardboard packages. Those are easy to open. This is one I was really excited to have reprinted. Nimble Mongoose. That's, yeah, great common. Good new art. And Rancor again. I mean, that's not new art, but that's still, I mean, one of the better, like, green cards, I think, ever. And Mystical Tutor, yes. That's a solid one. I do miss the kind of old artwork, but, like, that's kind of neat. Good to have. This pack 11, I think. I guess there's a good few goblins in this. Dual Caster Mage, that's decent. Number 12. Oh, maybe I just did pack number 12. Oh, Counterspell. That's the first Counterspell I've gotten, which like is gonna be really annoying in draft. 2 Hondens in one pack, that's kind of cool. And Sinkhole, that's one a lot of people are excited to see. 2 mana destroy land. Yeah, drafting's gonna be pretty obnoxious. And a foil Future Sight, that's great. That's good. I like that. I'm a fan of the enchantment sub-theme, but that's another thing that I'm like interested to see how that'll play out in draft. And we got Winter Orb back with this sweet new art. I mean, I missed the little polar bear, but I don't know, it still looks nice. Only 1 mythic so far. Would have loved it, a good jellyfish tribal theme. That'd be neat, but Brago. Nice. Poor guys, apparently not making it to Conspiracy 2. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's always a good one. And Animate Dead. Oh, those are 2 like sweet ones. Unexpectedly absent. Whatever. Where's my Force of Will? This is an uncommon I would be disappointed to get generally. I mean, like, a little boring. I mean, yeah, she's iconic, but oh, Young Pyromancer, that's, yeah, the uncommons are generally like pretty good in this. Dang, nice. And Blood Artist, oh man, that's decent. Rorix though, I don't know, I consider him as boring as Sarah Angel. Just like big flyers, whatever. Oh, these guys. I think these guys were due for a reprint. They're like so good for any sort of Is It deck. I mean, like that does what Is It does with the instants and sorceries, but yeah, I'm glad they finally got more lovin'. And Wonder's a solid one. I barely even recognize this guy. Trample, Haste, and Shroud, and a Reckless Charge. That's a good one. That's good, like $4 card. For an uncommon, like $4 uncommons are generally pretty good. Silvos. Alright. Red's got some decent like card draw stuff in this one. Nice. Curdape. Solid. Ooh, there's our second mythic, Vampiric Tutor. That's great. That's like a good $30 or so. I mean, I assume it's gonna drop in price now, but I want a Carnivore token. 4 packs left. Let's get a Caracas. Wave Dancer. Oh, nice, Icecrown Scepter. So, draft, Icecrown Scepter, counterspell, be the most annoying person in the draft. Super fun. I mean, for whoever gets to do it, but. Ooh, good, Chain Lightning. Another decent uncommon. And there's the third mythic, Sphinx the Steelwind. One of the more boring mythics. I mean, if you're really going heavy into Esper colors, sure, tons of fun, but oh, damn. Okay, there's the good one. Foil Wasteland. Okay, great. Well, that, like, yeah, that probably almost pays for the box alone. Ooh, yeah, that was the good pack. A mythic and a foil wasteland. It's like living the dream. Oh, and Cabal Therapy, another good one. They've saved all the good stuff for the bottom of this box. So that's like the $8 uncommon, which is ridiculous for an uncommon. All right, this is the last pack. Another good uncommon. And Future Sight, so we've got a foil one and a regular one. It's not too shabby. All right, I mean, that was a boring pack, but everything else was pretty solid. So like, I don't know, I've got my pile of money cards here, like in order of excitement, I'd say. Let's see. Well, no, not him, whatever. I mean, that's gonna be a good like, probably like 200 bucks. I would assume it's gonna be like a lot cheaper than the Expedition, right? Because now it's just a rare and it's, you know, a lot easier to find, but I mean, the Expedition went for like 400 for a while at least. This is probably gonna be like around 200. That's, yeah, 30-ish bucks. That's another like 30-ish bucks. So we're talking like 260 and 3 cards for a almost $400 box. That's not too bad. And then if you count up all the like that foil Ashnod's Altar has gotta be great. Foil weirdly misprinted Ashnod's Altar actually, which I wonder if that's gonna be a weird cutting error type of thing for foils this time around. Yes, we'll see. And then we got Gambles, Regal Forces. Yeah, overall, pretty good box. Pretty good box. Feel like I could do better, but I don't know. I mean, you're not going to find a foil wasteland in every box. That's great. This has been the box opening of the first Eternal Masters in the store.